Good evening, good evening, good evening. Can y'all hear me? Brooklyn Hood, what's going on? Can y'all hear me? Let me check something out right quick. Can y'all can hear me? I'm going to tell you this right now. This is out to all the women. All the women. All the women now. Not all the women. Let me rephrase that. This goes out to the women that thinks the black men are the one that caused Kamala Harris the election. If y'all women go do the research on the status or the stat of how many men voted for Kamala Harris, what percentage it was 80%. Respect Jenny Valdez. What's up, sis? See, I don't know where y'all come with that. I don't know where y'all get that stuff from. That the black men that vote for Kamala Harris, 80% of the black men voted for Kamala Harris. Okay, I'm finna break it down for y'all. Y'all want me to break it down for them? Y'all want me to break it down for? Okay. Now this is from one paper as of November 7th, which is today. See, this is what it said. Black men have been perceived as a voting bloc reap for Donald Trump to attract, right? But voting bloc right for Donald Trump to attract after many expressed concern a year ago about Joe Biden re-election efforts. An NBC News poll at the time showed that at least 20% of black men would support Trump, an alarming number for Democrat. Okay, so what? Vice President Kamala Harris Vice President Kamala Harris took over from Biden, who stepped aside under pressure in July. In the end, however, the poll from November 2023 held true. 78% of black men selected Harris in Tuesday's presidential election. You're right, Jenny. And that's who put Trump over. That's who put Trump over. Yeah, the economic situation. Yeah, it sounds very good. Right? It sounds very good. But think about it. He wanted to stop the board of education. Okay. Then that leaves homeschooling and online classes. But where do the kids learn to interact with other people? How do they learn how to build people skills? See, them women that talking about black men in blow for Kamala Harris, okay. But I just read you one stat, right? Did I just reach out one stat? That although it was below Biden figures for 2020, mark 80%, but was still 78%. That means for all of y'all people over there that are listening, don't misunderstood. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. See, I'm tired of some females saying black men that vote for Kamala Harris. It's just at 78%. It was only 2% below what it was when Biden ran in 2020. That's respect. Sea Viper. I know. I know that misunderstood. I know that. But you got some black women saying black men they vote for. That's where they said that's the reason why Kamala Harris lost the race, lost the presidency. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Jenny. That's right. Not just them. Not just them. Everybody talk about the Latinos, I don't care, Mexican, Venezuelan, El Salvadoran. I do not care what they are from south of the border. What do you think about those that coming over here in planes with visa, their visa spy, green card, marry somebody so they get a green card and not living with them, not sleeping with them, and then not in the same state they in. They illegal too. After they get after that is up. See, nobody want to talk about that one. Nobody want to talk about that one. See, I don't think if they are, it's for not. He got almost 300. He got almost 300, Brooklyn. I misunderstood. I know that. I know. I don't know why I keep kicking you out. Cause let me see something. Let me see. Can I come in on my phone right quick, Misunderstood? Hold on. See, can I come in on my phone? It should be working. It should be working. The link I just dropped in the chat. The link I just dropped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they saying. That was, misunderstood. You know how some of these black women are. You know how some of them are. They heartbroken. But how you gonna say that she got 78% of the 78. You should be able to come in on misunderstood. You should be able to come in on your phone. But how is everybody doing today? But I'm looking at the big picture. I'm looking at the big picture right now. I'm looking at the big picture. Right? That's just one stat. Yeah, they need to go sit they dragging their butt down. Right? If 78% voted for Trump, that means 22, the other 22% either young black men and some of those that was out there campaigning for Trump that voted for him, especially Wanda Williams. But Bronze, you gotta look at it like this right here. I seen that Project 2025 bill that what he got planned. Take away education, board education. So that means parents got to either go to work. Yeah, 12-year-old sitting at home by themselves doing their schoolwork. Some parents don't know how to homeschool. Online classes, but where would they learn how to socialize with other people of different ethnic group, skin tone, background? Where they gonna learn that at? Can somebody tell me what are they going to learn that at? How they going to learn social skills? Sitting at home in the house, mom and dad going to work. You end up thinking they play a video game. But I'm telling you this right here. Keep doing what y'all been doing, and keep staying up on y'all stuff. Cause it might not be pretty, but then again, it might be pretty. But all I'm gonna say, it's not him per se that worries me. It's the people that he put around him in his cabinet, what he put in a position of that power. That's what gets me. So yeah, I'm gonna say this right here. This deportation of immigrants. Okay, everybody's talking about the war. I'm going to address it right now. Everybody think about the war on the south of the border. I said all illegal immigrants. I don't care the south of the border or they're flying over here on planes to get a visa, whatever. They still, if the visa's up, they need to go back home. They need to go back where they came from. Europe, whatever they came from. I don't care who's illegal, who's not illegal. I don't care they come from the borders. I don't care they fly over here in an airplane, United, American Airlines. I don't care. If they overstay their visa, they're illegal. I'm going to tell you this. Neither one of them had a primary. Neither one of them had a primary. Neither one of them did. It was no primary for Harris. It was no primary for Trump. They both were placed there. But I'm going to say this. It wasn't that much. This election year wasn't that exciting. Nobody was that excited for this election year. And I speak my mind. Yeah, I might make somebody mad. So what? I always gonna make somebody mad when I speak my mind, and when it's true. But what are y'all gonna do? What all the people are gonna do if we can't get the job done in this lamed up year? Yeah, for right now he got the House and Senate. The Flo got the House and Senate. If he don't act on some of his promises he made in 2026, the midterms election right there, the House and Senate might switch. They might flip. So what can this is what I want to see right here. You got to take care of yourself. Be prepared. Prices on stuff might rise. Inflation, that goes here and there, up and down. No matter who's president, it's gonna go up and down. And the thing is, the president don't have nothing to do with people price gouging in the state or the city you in. That's local. Got to handle that. Just to put that out there. But let me go to this other poll that I see that was talking about that right there. Okay, here we go. In total, 12% of black voters reported casting ballot for Trump in 2024. So, in total, 12% of black voters reported casting ballot for Trump in 2024 compared to just 8% 8 years earlier. Listen to this now. For all y'all black women coming at black men, listen to this. Who y'all say didn't vote for Harris, right? 20% of black men said they supported the former president over Harris. So that means 78 to 80%. That means 78 to 80% of them black men, y'all said, didn't vote for Harris, voted for Harris. So miss me with that BS that black men didn't vote for Harris. So 22 to 80% respect Tony Williams. 22% to 20% of men voted for Trump. Black men voted for Trump. He did good with that compared to 2020.
Let me salute the chat here real quick. Salute to the chat. Salute to you, misunderstood. Salute to your Tony. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, D True. I'm gonna let you finish up. Then I'm gonna break down something here real quick, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Hey, Jenny already said it was Latinos. They were mad because the ones that over here get stuff for free. Hell, they would get something for free when they first came. Some of them get something for free when they came. Like I said, what about those that already came over here, all from the ocean with planes, and still here that visa expired, green card expired, married a woman or a man just to get a green card so to be in the United States, and now living with a woman or man and they're living in other states. That's it. I call that illegal. But let's go ahead and read the other stat right quick. What Jenny was talking about. I'm gonna tell you what Jenny, listen to this right here. Check this out right here. Asian voters voted for Trump by 38%, which was 9 percentage point increase from 2016, right? That's the same margin that left the Democratic Party by 2024. Among Latinos, 45% broke for him this cycle, which as just 29% voted for him in 2016, a 16 percentage point shift. Majority, 54% of Latino men helped fuel the rise of the soon-to-be 47th president. So, what black men put him in there? I'll wait.
Okay, let me
go ahead.
Okay, let me jump in here real quick. Okay.
First
of all, and I want to speak to all the beautiful sisters out there. Okay, all you beautiful sisters that are angry. I've been on TikTok. Everybody, I'm on TikTok now. I've been on IG. I'm watching the video. Salute to you, Jenny Velez. I'm watching the content that's being put on since yesterday. Black women are angry. They're lashing out at black men. You all need to do your homework. Okay, this is not. I'm not. I didn't come up here to the woman bash. You all need to do your homework. You all need to do your homework, okay? Because black men voted 86% of black men supported Kamala. Trump only got 12%. He only got 12%. Now, that 12% wouldn't have made any bit of difference. It wouldn't have made any bit of difference in the outcome of what happened. All right.
Yep.
Hold on for a second, y'all.
I'm gonna say this right here. Hey, you know where the rest of them votes went to? Jill Stein. Oh, y'all forgot about her. She was sitting there too. She didn't drop out. She just won the face of a party. You feel what I'm saying? She didn't jump out. So she won the face. So you take in combination that the Latino men and all the rest of it. I'm gonna ask this question to you, Tony, and everybody in the chat. That either Harris or Trump have a primary? Did anybody actually run against them? Did they debate against? Did they debate against anybody? Did they have debate against anybody in the Democratic Party? Who else want to run? No. Did Trump debate against anybody else in the Republican Party that wanted to run? No. So them two was handpicked to run. But I'm gonna say this: y'all better strap up. Y'all better step up, cause it gonna be it gonna be a Lulu. What do you think about it, Tony? I'm gonna let you speak.
Okay, sorry about that. First of all, let me say good evening to the chat room and everybody who's tuned in. Hold on, let me finish this chocolate chip ice cream first.
Yeah, I heard you smacking. That's why I called you.
Yeah, man, you always catch me when I'm either stuffing my damn face or about to smoke something. You know, shout out to you and Armando. Once again, hold on, let me come on camera because I gotta let y'all see my hat. I gotta let y'all see the hat because a lot of people was upset with me when I was revealing the truth to them on how the outcome of this election was gonna come, but they didn't want to believe me because they thought I was just an old ass black man that's lost his motherfucking mind. But you know, I've been voting. I've been voting a long time. You dig what I'm saying? And see, the key to elections, to me, the key to elections to me is not to go by what a motherfucker saying out their mouth. You know, because see, words are meant to incite certain feelings in certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look past all the rhetoric and all of that there, you know, and go behind the scenes and do your homework.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Saying.
That's what's wrong with a lot of us, man. We don't want to do our own homework on people, you know, going by the he say and she say. No, man, you got to know what's going on with this individual while they not in public eye. You know what I'm saying? When they not in front of the cameras. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you got to do some research. It's more than just going in there and checking off a box. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back, do this candidate go back to certain values and principles that I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Are they willing to help elevate a race of people instead of squashing them? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that go into it, but this whole thing with black women being mad at black men being mad at black women, Latinos being mad, you know, look, all of this shit was designed, in my opinion, for this right here. Trump did one thing that made him win that whole election, in my opinion, and he kept before anything that any forum he went in front of, the first question he always asked was you better off today than you were 4 years ago? He kept planting that seed right there. That's what won it for him. All that other stuff was the overplay for the underlay, you know, because we know Trump go see. A lot of people don't understand Trump ain't no politician. You know what I'm saying? The man is into the entertainment business. You dig? He been dealing with entertainment, TVs, all this shit his whole fucking life. You know, from your fired Trump show and all that there. So he know how to what the McMahon do with the wrestling. He know how to appeal to these type of individuals, man. He know how to say certain keywords that spark just the interest in the people who he trying to get a hold of. Quote example, Pride Boys. You know, they on standby all the time. All they gotta do is say one word. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta dig. You gotta dig. You gotta look behind. You know, you right, Jenny. Pungents too, right? You know what I'm saying? So you have to dig. You have to do the research. You know what I'm saying? See, this shit was all. Trump is a bad man. A lot of people don't want to admit that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as being strategic and certain shit that he do. You know what I'm saying? See, this was genius, man. That first go round, he spotted all his inside spies, and the second go round, all the motherfuckers fired. They not there, so he ain't got nobody to you know, tell him shit because he in full reign now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, y'all. That's why I put the hat on.
But I'm taking this right here. Everybody looking at Trump, right? You know how you look at folks. You know how you look at folks, right? Man, you talk about this on the back end. Everyone know, and you said this before. It's the people around him. Watch them around him. Watch all the who we got around him.
Let me say something real quick. Oh, all right now. Now, for everybody that voted for Trump, you know, congratulations. Congratulations. I see the hat, bro. Congratulations. Now,
this was a gift. I voted for Kamala, but this was a gift. Okay. I'm just accepting, you know, I'm just being one of the realers, accepting the truth.
Well, I'm finna break down some truth.
Okay. Break it down, Armando. Break it down.
Hey, so D-Truth, you want me to tell him about the gun line? Want me to tell him about the gun line?
Hey, that gun line is long. Don't tell him about the gun line. Tell him about the gun line.
So for all of you, so for all of you, and I'm speaking to my people. Our people.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on.
So for all of you that are laughing and celebrating and popping champagne, okay, congratulations. So let me inform you of what you voted for, because evidently I don't think a lot of you know what you voted for. Let me inform you. First of all, this notion that there will be no war, that he's going to keep us out of war, yeah, we ain't getting involved in Ukraine. He's going to keep his word on that. All right. Anywhere else, Iraq, all of that, you ain't got to worry about that. But when it comes to Israel, that's a different story.
Come on.
Anything go down in Israel, you better believe he's sending troops over there. Because see, him and Netanyahu, they like that. They are like that. If Iran, listen to me real good now, Iran go at Israel, we are getting involved. If you have a son that's in high school right now, or that's like getting ready to leave middle school, go to high school or whatever, and or in his early 20s, get ready. Get ready. And remember now, keep this in mind now. The draft is back on the table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The draft is back.
Yes.
The draft is back. So if that, you thought Vietnam, and I know any of you know your history, you thought Vietnam was bad. Ooh. You ain't seen nothing yet. When it pop off, and it will. I made this prediction. No matter who gets in office, there was going to be a war, whether it was Kamala or Trump. Whoever gets in it, there was going to be a war in Israel. Iran is going to target Israel. Why do you think Trump said what he said earlier today and what he said yesterday?
Come on, man. People better pay attention to the signs and symbols.
He sent a message to Iran. He told them, don't you dare mess with Israel. They go at Israel. They attack Israel. He will send thousands of troops over there to help Israel fight. So keep laughing, keep dancing, keep twerking, keep popping that champagne and running around here bragging. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you voted for. That's what you voted for. You may have just sent your son to war in Israel real soon. Okay? Let me tell you something else you voted for. Poor kids in poor districts, no more free lunch program. Gone. No more Head Start. Gone. EPA. They're going to gut the EPA. So what does that mean, Armando? What that got to do with me? Oh, so this time next year, when you decide to take a shower and you smell a little twain in the water coming out the shower head, or the water look a little brownish, you will know what's going on. Okay, you'll know what's going on when they start fracking, and they're gonna be fracking all over the place. All right, and you start seeing earthquakes in areas that we've never seen before. Oh, you will know what's going on. Keep celebrating, because I'm not done. All you brothers, little young fake woke brothers that went to the polls and was saying that you're not gonna vote for no angry black woman, but guess what you voted for? You might wanna, if you get pulled over after the inauguration, from that point on, if you get pulled over, you might want to comply. Don't do this. Don't even attempt to do this, because the police now, they have free reign. They can whoop your ass, beat the hell out of you, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Benjamin Crump can't help you no more.
No more, not no more.
Because these cops have immunity. Oh, no knock warrant. Oh, they ain't got to knock no more. You got a warrant, they ain't got to knock no more on your door. They can come kick that sucker in if they don't see no lights on, or even if they do see a light on, if they don't feel like knocking, they can kick the door in. If you ride down Buckhead after 10 o'clock at night, you ain't have to run no stop sign. You ain't have to run no red light. If you just looking suspicious, or if they a little behind on their quota and they want to just try their luck and take their chances and pull you over, they don't need no probable cause to pull you over. Because see, law enforcement, they'll be able to operate at will. Just like here in the state of Georgia. Georgia is an at-will state. So a lot of you that are in other states don't understand what at-will means. If you look suspicious and a cop feels that you are suspicious, they can just pull you over and F with you for the hell of it.
Yeah, we got a law.
You can do about it.
But hold on, I'm stuck there, Ramon. Now. Not really, because one.
No, that's true. That's true.
We
got a law right here.
Hold on. I'll tell you why. No, I was
okay. Go ahead, man.
I spoke on this. I spoke on this, right? Until he give police total immunity, what they do now is still in effect. Because in the state of Georgia, they gotta have some kind of reasonable cause, whatever.
Before you interrupted me, you didn't hear what I said. I said after the inauguration.
Yes, you did.
They go to working on. I'm not talking about 2024. I'm talking about after. Let me finish, brother. Slow down. Let me finish. After the inauguration, and he gets in there. I already told you the first thing he's gonna do. He's gonna do the tax cuts for the wealthy. All right. So the tax cuts is the first thing on the agenda. Then the mass deportation, in that order. Then they're gonna start working on P2025, P2025, and full immunity is on there. It's bro. I'm telling you, man, they got a celebration. They got a celebration right now going on at the clubhouse for Trump. All right, and I had one thing about them folks. You know, one thing about them folks, bro. When they get a little juice in them, they go doing this. They doing this. They gonna talk. And trust me, bro. I got the 411 on what's about to go down. A lot of them people that's up at that clubhouse right now, they worked on his campaign down here in Georgia. He had a ground game down here in Georgia, and a lot of them, like 90% of them, worked on this campaign, and they was like, "Oh, that Project 2025 is real." Now, there's one lady told me, she said, "I can't tell you that all of it is gonna be in play, but majority of it, oh yeah."
Okay, I'm gonna read you somewhere, right? What the Project 2025 is, right? Okay. Project 25 envisions sweeping changes to economic and social policy and the federal government and its agents. The plan proposes taking partial control of the Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Department of Commerce, Federal Communication Commission, the Federal Trade Commission, dismantling. Let me repeat that word again. Dismantling the Department of Homeland Security, abolishing the Department of Education, whose program will be transferred or terminated. It called for making the National Institute of Health less independent, stopping it from funding research with embryonic stem cell and reducing environmental and chemical climate change regulation to favor fossil fuel. That's just part of it.
Now, let me explain something. Let me salute to you, Monique Hill, Purple Lemon, Brooklyn Hood. Salute to you. Salute to you. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Listen, let me now, for those of you that don't understand the importance of that, the part where he read about the DOJ, let me tell you what the DOJ is actually for. If your civil rights is being violated, that's where the DOJ comes in at. If someone commits a hate crime on you, that's where the DOJ comes in at. Come inauguration, that's over with. That's over with. Because he's going to put one of his nationalist friends over the DOJ. So if, God forbid, you run into a situation like Ahmaud Arbery did, God forbid, you ain't gonna be it. They're gonna pretend like they trying to help, but they ain't gonna do a dang thing.
You're right.
Nothing. They ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Oh, here's another part of
it. That's
right?
what the DOJ is for.
Here's another part of it right here. I just found out. Right. The blueprint seeks us to tax cuts. We know that. We already know about that, right? The project seeks to cut Medicare and Medicaid and urges the government to explicitly reject abortion as health care. It seeks to eliminate coverage or emergency contraception and use the Cornstar Act to prosecute those who've seen and received contraception and abortion pills. It proposes criminalize pornography and imprisoning those who produce it.
Hold on. Go one at a time. Go one at a time. Okay. So, because I'm giving you feedback. I'm giving you feedback from people that was on his campaign and people that's actually in his circle. I don't want to go into details or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
See, cut Medicare and Medicaid.
All right, Medicare and Medicaid. The lady told me that 9 times out of 10 they're not going to mess with that. They're not gonna miss. See, some of the things that was on P2025 that she said was gonna be off limits. That's the two that may be off limits: Medicaid and Medicare. Okay, it's gonna be a few more provisions and regulations added to it, but they're not getting rid of it. Okay, now the morning after pill. So for those of you that's dancing, celebrating, and popping champagne that your man won. Me and you knew was up on the panel yesterday, and she asked me, what about the morning after pill? That time I hadn't had the conversation I had this evening. The morning after pill, they're coming for
it. Plan B.
Guess what else they're coming for? Birth control pills. Birth control pills. Clarence Thomas, remember the comment he made last week. They are coming for those birth control pills. All right. Porno. You know, I don't need it. I got somebody. I can release maybe. But the porno, all of that stuff, they finna get that off the internet. They finna get, and I ain't got no problem with that. Salute to you, Bronze. But the plan B. The morning after pill and birth control, they're coming after it. They are coming after it.
Okay.
Still celebrating. Still celebrating. Come on.
Well, continue.
Come on, read some more.
Okay. Discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity, and terminating diversity, equality, and inclusion programs.
The lady told okay. The lady told me it's not gonna that getting that operation. They're gonna try to make it difficult. Certain insurance that you were able to use, certain avenues that you were able to get that, you won't be able to get it, but they're not gonna do a national ban on it, like some people think. They're not gonna do a national ban on it. You got to realize the alphabet community, they got their hands on in you have some conservatives.
Oh, yes.
Conservative LGB folks and Democrats as well. So that right there, they ain't really gonna mess with that. They're gonna kind of stay in their lane when it comes to that. Come on, give me some more.
What about the DEI? Talk about the diversity, equality, and inclusion. That right there, that right there, that's a big one right there. So, terminating that right there.
They're gonna okay. Hold on. They're gonna go after that. They're gonna go after that. And here's where we get into uncharted waters when it comes to the Constitution. And here's how you start. Salute to you together. Here's how they'll start gutting the Constitution. Some amendments that they feel that they don't need, like affirmative action. They was able to repeal it because they felt like there was no need for it. It's 2024. Why does any group need preferential treatment to get a job? It's not fair. So they got rid of it. They was able to repeal it. So what they're going to do is pay close attention to that civil rights bill. Pay close attention to that civil rights bill. Because the excuse for repealing it is going to be, it's 2024. We don't have any race problems. Jim Crow was almost 100 years ago. We don't need it. We don't need it. Let's strike it from the Constitution. See, keep laughing, keep celebrating, keep popping that champagne, keep MAGA this, MAGA that. You didn't know what you voted for. A lot of you clowns don't know what the hell y'all voted for because you didn't do research. You didn't do research.
They never do. They never do the research.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I'm gonna tell you something else to you right now. Y'all, between now and January, go get your passports.
If you're able.
Do what you gotta do.
Right.
Get your a passport just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Read.
I got mine. I got mine.
I got mine. My whole family, me, my wife, my daughter, and my son, we all got passports.
You better know it.
I'm sitting here right here.
Your passport on deck. Listen to Uncle Armando now. Get your
passport. You better. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take another hit for that. Thanks, Unc.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question right here. We've been saying this since what? Way back when? This was coming. Everybody thought we were crazy.
Oh shit!
No. I'm telling you why we've been saying this ever since we started. Whatever. Then when a certain person put a hit on you, like that person did him and me, we know too much. We know the breakdown of it. We know the breakdown of it.
The thing about it is, they have a mandate. When you have a mandate, you have all the power. You have all the power. You won the electoral, the popular. You got an 8-seat cushion in the Senate. 8
in the Senate. 8 fucking seats, man. Man,
Eight
come
seat,
on, man.
eight seat cushion in the Senate. All right. And you got the House of Representatives on lock.
On
And
lock.
you got a conservative Supreme Court. Y'all
Unlimited power.
Negroes
Unlimited.
better hurry up. Hold on, Tony. Y'all Negroes better hurry up and get a passport. And I mean, you better get a passport ASAP and keep that joker on deck just in case things get a little ugly. And you got to get the hell up on the Dodge.
Which they are, trust me. Oh, it's gonna get heated.
So
It's gonna get real heated.
for the ones that want to sit here, ghost watch it. Oh, Armando don't know what he talking about. Armando don't know what he talking about. Go on here with your bad ass. Go on. Don't believe none of this I'm telling you. Don't go get no passport. Just just keep thinking that Project 2025 is a hoax.
You know what? Now that you said that,
Just keep thinking it's a hoax.
I remember back a few months ago when y'all was telling folks about this. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, "Oh no, ain't none of that shit gonna happen." I was like, "Man, motherfuckers just not paying attention. People not paying attention. You know, they got caught up in the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's another thing too, man. Our people, or the majority of our people, was quick to get caught up in some other people madness. You know what I'm saying? See, we always involved in outside issues that don't have shit to do with us. Nothing, nada, zilch. But when it comes to our issues, we won't even lift up a finger. You know, so
I give you a perfect example.
Come on with
it. Those people that died down there in Guyana and Jonestown.
Yep.
Most of those people were us. Most of those people were black. You see, we have a history of being led into things that without checking, without doing our research. We have a history, a pattern of jumping into things and on emotions. See, a lot of people did what they did. They did what they did Tuesday off emotions.
Yep.
They didn't check. They didn't do no research on that P2 2025. They were told it was a hoax.
Yeah.
It's a hoax. It's a hoax. Yeah. It's a lie. It's a hoax. It's a hoax. Keep thinking it's a hoax. Keep thinking it's a hoax. I'm telling you. Get your passport. Stock up on some water, because you're gonna have to start sterilizing water all over again. It's gonna go back to the 70s. You're gonna have to sterilize your own water just to take a bath or a shower or to boil water. Because he finna gut the EPA and pray. Please pray that no pandemic comes in the next 4 years. Because guess what? Ain't no vaccine. Hold on. It ain't gonna be no vaccine. Because Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is gonna be, that's his department. And he don't believe in vaccines.
Nope.
Remember, he said that on stage. He don't believe in vaccines.
Yeah.
And there will be another pandemic. There will be another pandemic. Scientists have already predicted that it will be another, and that pandemic is going to be worse. Now, here's another thing. Ain't gonna be no stimulus. Elon Musk done. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Ain't gonna be no stimulus. So those of you clowns that thought that, I'm gonna be getting some government this and I'm gonna be getting some government. No, they ain't giving you a damn thing. If anything, some of you jobs is gonna be in jeopardy because Elon Musk, he putting together a program that's gonna be building millions and millions of robots. Yep. And what you think they're gonna be doing with them robots? They're going to be placing them in these factories, placing them at these retail stores, placing them in these restaurants. And what's going to happen? A lot of you gonna lose your jobs because you're gonna be replaced by them robots.
Still
laughing? Are you still laughing? Are you still celebrating?
I see a few
feel good about yourself. Okay,
I see a few of them, but let me hit it with this right here. Let me hit this right here. Oh, y'all want to be blamed Kamala Harris for all these high food prices, gas prices like that? Oh, wait till Trump put that 10 to 20% tariff on China and oversee the goods that come over here. Wait for it. It's going to happen.
And here's the kicker: that ain't even going to affect China. It's not going to affect China because you know what? They got the money. Number one, they got the money. Number two, we already in debt to China. We owe China. We currently owe China money. So how is that going to affect China? Who is it going to affect? It's going to affect us.
True. Yeah, you think prices high now? Just wait.
Oh yeah.
See, think about it.
But here's the kicker though. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. For those of you, see, I see the room unclear. Some people done got scared and left.
Yeah.
But for those of you that think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and you still believe that Project 2025 is a hoax, hold on to that pipe dream. If it helps you sleep better tonight, hold on to it.
It's coming.
Because come January, February, March, this time next year, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. And you're going to be looking in the mirror at yourself. What the hell did I just do?
Yep. And I told you on the back end, it's only one thing in that Project 2025 that I agree with. And I've been saying that before they even came out. Transgenders in women's sport, they shouldn't even be allowed to play in women's sport. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
That's the only one thing. That's the one thing I agree with.
That's about the only thing in there that I agree with. And I do agree, and I will say this: I do agree. We have a border problem that needs to be cleaned up. We do have a border problem that needs to be cleaned up. There are some undocumented people that need to be rounded up and shipped back. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, now here's the thing, and this is what a lot of Hispanics don't realize: the DOJ is going to give local law enforcement free reign to roll up on anybody that looks suspicious and anybody that looks illegal. You could be a Hispanic person that's been a citizen for years, have all your paperwork together and everything, and they could still pull you over, detain you until they check you out and you come back clean. Yep.
Oh yeah, and y'all that from Europe or whatever over here on a visa, green card. Hey, don't think y'all out of the woods too now. Don't think y'all out of the woods.
Hey, because I asked her, I asked the lady specific. I said, so how are they gonna be able to track down those people that's already over here? I said, now I know it won't really be hard to seal the borders up to keep people out, but the people that's already over here, how are you going to be able to get? She was like, well, a lot of them getting government assistance. She was like, well, that's a one good thing Biden and Kamala did. They gave them some government assistance, so it'd be easy to track those down. Now the ones that didn't get no assistance, the ones that's hiding underneath the surface, what they're going to do is they're going to empower local law enforcement to be aggressive. And what I mean by, like, you could be a Hispanic, a Latino person that's been here, that's here legal, that's been here for years, that you done had kids, family, and everything. Then get behind you, pull you over, detain you, take you down to the station, put you in a holding cell, and run your information until you come back clean. And they ain't gonna just run you locally. It ain't like, okay, if the cab pull you over and they just run you through the cab. No, they gonna detain you, put you in a squad car, take you down to the station, and then they're gonna run a nationwide. They're gonna do a FBI search on you to make sure that you're not an undocumented illegal person that's over here.
And you know what? You should have made me think of something. You should have made me think of something just then. I'm looking at, you got some Latinos, Hispanic, that and other people on nationality that's over here illegally, right? That's over here legal, right? And it's on the police. That's on the police force. But but we know how crooked some cops are, right? They know some of them probably got some family members over here illegal too. Boy, hey, they caught, them folk caught between the rock and the hard place.
They all, it's open season on all of them. For what that lady told me, they are coming. Because see, it ain't about, let me tell y'all what this election was all about. And I hear some people, I seen some people on TikTok and IG, they're talking, oh, it's about race, it's about Roland Martin and them folks on CNN. It ain't about, this wasn't out about no damn race.
It's a movement.
This was about two things. This was about two things. Let me tell you what bigger problem we have in this country besides racism. Sexism.
Yeah.
Sexism is worse in this country than racism.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, Kamala lost that election due to sexism and also due to the fact solidarity. Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to certain cultures of women, it's solidarity. Latino women, they were going to stand in solidarity with their husbands. All right. Now, they may have wanted to vote for Kamala because she, but they stood in solidarity with their husbands. And they went in the poll, in the booth, and they voted for Trump. Because Latino men, they don't believe in women being the head of anything. Latino men believe in leading. You know what I'm saying? They believe in leading. They don't believe in women being ahead of anything. White men, they were all in favor for Trump. So a lot of white women, they probably was thinking or probably was considering voting for Kamala. But at the end of the day, when it comes to white women, they're gonna stand in solidarity with their husbands because they are very, they're down. They're gonna whichever direction their husband is gonna go, they're gonna follow. That's how the cultures are designed. And another thing that this election was about, it was about population control. That's what this mass deportation. That's why they're adamant about deporting these illegals up out of here. It's about population control. Remember Charlottesville when those guys were carrying those ticket torches?
Yeah.
And they were saying, remember what they were chanting? You will not replace us.
Absolutely.
They finna make damn sure.
Absolutely.
And the deck was stacked against Kamala because she was trying to run as a black woman, and she had a Jewish husband, which some people in Middle America don't. Some people in Middle America don't like either one of that.
Look.
Definitely don't like it to be mixed together like that. So I'm just breaking it down. I'm just breaking it down on the real, for real.
But check it out, man. Look, and this is just me how I looked at it. Kamala wasn't gonna win in the first place, regardless. Because the powers that be that actually run that whole establishment, they ain't gonna never let a woman sit on that seat, in my opinion. Because look, if they didn't let one of their own, which is white, with Hillary, if they didn't trust her enough, what made you think that they was gonna give Kamala that position? You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I was looking at it. I'm like, no, man, them white men ain't gonna never submit to having no woman sitting in that seat. I know. I feel like I never see it in my lifetime. It may happen.
Yeah, that same thing I was saying. That's that same thing. I've been saying that for the longest. And here's what I want everybody to think about now. Trump, when he got hit with that charge, I think if it would have been another male, a strong candidate on the Republican side, I think they would have pulled him back and had the other guy to run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But because it was Nikki Haley, they did everything in their power to sweep that under the rug about that conviction. They did everything in their power to sweep that under the rug because they knew if Nikki would have been handed the nomination, it would have came down between Nikki and Biden or Nikki and Harris. And 9 times out of 10, I think it would have been the same result. I think Nikki would have won. Boom. There you go. Female president.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's just how I've been looking at it. I'm like, man, them good old boys, they not ready to have no woman sit there yet, not yet. I'm not saying it ain't gonna happen, but like right now, it's in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It's in the atmosphere for maybe one of our granddaughters to get it. But as a
I can see it happening next century, not this century. Next century, maybe 20 in the 2100 century or something like that. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening in our century. I don't know.
Yeah, but what that money say what? I don't know, because black men voted for her, but black voter turnout was low overall.
That's another thing too. That's another thing too. That's another thing too. Black voting was low. The turnout was low, and this is why. Because how many times have you heard people say, and I know you've heard this too, man, where you're at, D-Truth, you've heard this too. I ask people this, man, throughout the year. How do you feel about both candidates? And a lot of people just didn't like neither one of them. It was almost like 2016. The enthusiasm gap was down. The enthusiasm was down on both sides. Look at the rallies, man. Kamala, her rallies didn't look nothing like Bernie Sanders' rallies. Didn't look nothing like Obama's rallies. You know what I'm saying? And you look at Trump's rallies. His rallies didn't look nothing. Hell, Sarah Palin had more people at her rallies than Trump had at his rallies. The enthusiasm was down on both sides. Look at the final tally of the popular votes. Remember, 2020, Biden and Trump was in the 80s. They was in the 80s.
Yep.
This year, they both was like 60 million in the 60 million percentile. So man, a lot of people didn't vote. A lot of people and a lot of Asians didn't vote. A lot of blacks didn't vote. A lot of white folks stayed at home, and a lot of Hispanic folks stayed at home.
Yeah. And check this out. You think about it. I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Did you ever think you'll see a black man as a president in our lifetime?
I always said it would happen in our lifetime. See, we Gen X. We Gen X. So we saw when we think back to when we was in elementary school. Okay, that was around the time we was at the height of busing. You know what I'm saying? In the busing area. So in the busing era, which meant was we sat in the classrooms with white kids.
Yep.
So we came in a different era. So I knew it would eventually happen. I thought it would happen when I got to be old, but hell, it happened in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I always said, Tony, I said, the probability of that happening, that will happen before a woman get in there.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you, Tony, that could have been Tim Scott. See, this ain't about Trump. This ain't just about Trump. I'm telling you, it's about sexism and population control. That could have been Tim Scott on the ballot. It could have been Tim Scott versus Kamala, and it would have been the same damn results. I promise you. It would have been. That could have been. What's that dude? That low talking dude, but he a doctor. What's his name? Ben. He was on Trump's staff when he was in office the first go round. He ran for president. Did you remember? But anyway, yeah, that could have been Tim Scott on the ballot running against Kamala, and it would have been the same results, in my opinion. That could, in my opinion. So,
yeah.
You know. You all right, man?
Yeah, man. That's just with the truth being told and hitting that good shit, man. It can't do nothing but choke you up like that. That was like for real.
Let me give you a little tip, bro. Let me give you a little tip. After the inauguration, bro, grow your own.
Oh, absolutely.
Grow your own, bro. Don't man. Ain't no telling what you gonna be hitting in your system, bro, after that inauguration, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Motherfuckers better enjoy these last days, boy, cause man, it's finna be yip yip yippee.
Hey, look, and the great mouth of
get your passport. Make that be your first agenda between now and New Year's. Get you a passport. Keep your passport on deck. You and the kid. Get all your passports. The whole house.
Check this out now. Check this out. As the honorary Malcolm X says, y'all have been horsewhick. Y'all been led astray. See, I'm tell you why I know that was going on. I'm tell you why I know that was going on.
They ain't get hoodwinked. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because that Project 2025, that website been up. The problem is these folks, they didn't take time to go do no research. They just believed what was put in their ear. And what was put in their ear was that it's a hoax, it's fake, it's a myth, it ain't real. That's what they went by instead of going and doing their due diligence and researching it.
For real.
Now they're gonna find out how real it really is.
But you know something funny about that whole situation? Hey, you know something funny about that whole situation though? I kind of read over the Project 2025 on one of my lives. I might not know what I was reading. I read it and I skipped over some of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a little taste of it. And what did I say that lie? Go do your research. Do your research. So, well.
Well, you know, that's always.
Let me answer Brooklyn Hood question. Brooklyn Hood, that's another thing she said that's going to be off the table. They're not messing with disability because you have a lot. What may affect them, they're not going to mess with. You got disability people on both sides of the aisle, so they're not going to mess with that. So you good on that one. Now, these people pretending going down to the county playing crazy and because they don't want to work, they don't want to get out and get no job. Now that crap about to be cut out.
For real. That's why.
Robots. See, this is the question I got. I wonder what they're gonna do about the VA. See, I wonder what they're gonna do to help the veterans that come back home and the VA. What they gonna do about that BS, that mess be going on, all that red tape they got to go through? You know what I'm saying? So it's like
they got some good programs on deck for the VA for veterans that I can tell you. They was she spoke about that. They have some good programs that they're gonna put on the table for veterans. So you can rest your head about that. You can sleep.
Yeah, regardless of what you think your commander, they ain't finna do.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Tony.
You know, they regardless of how you feel about this dude here, they finna definitely take care of them veterans, man. Because man,
they gonna take care of them veterans, bro. They gonna take care of them veterans.
Yeah. See, I look at it like this right here. The bottom line is, do your research.
Man, you say?
See what some of these black. Hey, I'm going to say this. What some of these black folks did, right? They went and dropped in some water. Didn't know how deep it was. Didn't know some boulders down at the bottom, and cracked their head wide on open.
Well,
to the white meat.
All majority of the people. I guarantee you, man, we are in a small percentage of people that actually did the research. I mean, a thorough research on Project 2025.
Yeah.
And remember when we was having those debates? Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm gonna say is, you know what I was stuck on, right? You know what I was stuck on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what kind of felony he had. I don't care how he got convicted, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet, it still got pending charges on state level and federal level. Yeah,
I told you that wasn't gonna matter. I told you.
Yeah,
that was not gonna matter.
Yeah,
I told you.
But I knew that wasn't gonna matter.
Yeah. But what I'm saying.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I was saying was, go.
Now, what I was saying is that when this is where the Democrats really dropped the ball at. This is where they dropped the ball at. When they did not have a primary.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, I told you, man, when back in 2020, I said this man only got one term in him. One term. The man is old. His health is declining. His health was declining before he even decided to run back in 2019. His health was declining. Remember, that's the reason why he didn't run in 2016, because he was dealing with issues with his health. Everybody. I said this man only got one term in him. Them Democrats better have somebody ready on deck, just like they did in 2004.
Yeah.
Kerry, you know, he put up a good fight, but I knew he wasn't gonna beat Bush. But they had Obama on deck. Same thing in 88. Dukakis, he lost to Bush, but they had Bill Clinton on deck.
Yeah.
They had Bill Clinton on deck. Everybody knew Bill Clinton was gonna get that White House. He been in sometime, and if it didn't happen in 92, it was gonna happen in 96.
It was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're right though, man. That's what and it's the same shit with the Democrats all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the time, man. And you know, for those that's really fed up with it, man, I understand. You know, I understand. But my thing is, and I'm speaking to the ones that had the opportunity to make a choice and chose not to vote. You know, my thing is, you ain't got shit to say about nothing.
Oh hell no! They better not complain about that.
Oh, you know what? Look. Hey, if somebody come to me and start complaining,
they really need their ass whooped. The one that's
for real. I mean,
it ain't no excuse, man. It was beautiful. We had beautiful weather all over the country, man. It was warm, pretty, no rain in the forecast. That's one of the few days, one of the few times in the history of this country, on a November day, that you didn't have no rain, no drop of rain anywhere in the
Nowhere.
It ain't no damn excuse why anybody shouldn't have got their ass up on election day and went and go vote. It ain't no excuse.
I'm saying, man. So
Again,
it is what it is. You
and
know,
think
and
about
I want to thank my boy Stro for giving me this hat because, and he got I think he got a bag full of them, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it because, man, this is a slap in the face. This America is a slap in the face. Thank you.
And I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask the chat, and I want people to comment on this question I'm about to ask. This question I'm about to ask. It shouldn't be too hard to think about what make America great again means. What does it mean?
I think they had it. I can go first on that one. I think they had it backwards. I think the slogan should have been "Make America Greater," because no matter what, there's always room for improvement. I think America is already great compared to other countries. Mm-hmm. Is it perfect? No. Do we have our faults? Yes. But we are a hell of a lot better off than some of these other countries. You don't believe me? Go to Haiti for a weekend. Just fly down to Haiti and visit down there for a weekend. And and then compare it. You will be begging to come back home.
I'm taking you right here, Mondo and Tony and Chat. When I was in the military, we went down to Haiti to help them folks. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, boy, when I got back into the United States, I was happy. I was happy. But at the same time, go down to we talk about immigrants, right? Go down to Mexico or in one of them countries down there. They are doing things to people down there, them cartels down there. They run that country.
El Salvador, Venezuela, places like that, Nicaragua, Colombia, man, them folks down there catching hell, man. So that's why I say it's so that slogan that they use, "Make America Great Again." America's already great. What you want to do is make America greater.
Yeah.
Take the A off, take the again off. Make America greater. Because there's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth. And as we go on, as time goes on, we want to make this country greater and greater and greater and greater than what our ancestors, greater, like our generation, man. We made this country greater. We went from pay phones to beepers to done cell phones in our generation. We went from floor model TVs to big screen TVs to flat screens to plasma. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that got projectors in their house.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. People see, and people wonder why I get on some women, right? Not all women, some women, some black women, right? They wonder why. See, they want to call out the black man. You know what I'm saying? They want, when things don't go their way, when things don't go some women's way, who they projected on? The black man.
Well, the media pushed that propaganda.
Yeah.
When all the returns started coming in and they did a breakdown, they started that Wednesday morning, trying to point the finger at black men. Now that the returns are coming in and it came out today that it actually black men went to bat for Kamala. The problem was You guys, it's more registered black women voters than there are black registered men. You got to remember that, and a lot of our black men are incarcerated.
Yep.
Right.
And a large percentage of our black men are incarcerated. So 86% is damn good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That little 12% wasn't gonna help. That little 12% wasn't gonna help. It was not gonna help her.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here.
She could have got 100%. She could have got 100% of the black man vote, and it would have did her no good. What hurt her? And let me just say that, the truth. What hurt Kamala was Hispanic men, Hispanic women went along and voted as their husbands voted, as the Hispanic men voted, and white women that
uneducated women.
They thought that they were gonna come out and vote for. They did not. They went the other way. I'm gonna
tell you this right here. You know what I said?
They voted against their best interests. They voted against their best interest for whatever reason. I don't know.
When I said about a felon, when I talk about him, I knew what you were talking about. And I'm looking at this right here. Okay. In some states, felons cannot get their right back to vote. You see what I'm saying? And you already know how I feel about the situation. That should, if a felon can run for the highest office in land, should a felon be, no matter what state he is, should they be allowed to vote? What is it hurting anybody? What is it hurt? Nobody.
The thing about it is, I mean, you know what happened down there in Clayton County. So this ain't nothing new. And that dude that I'm referring to, that dude is black. This guy, Tony, this guy was locked up in jail, and he was on the ballot and still won the damn election, and he was locked up.
Only in America, baby.
That's what I'm saying. So So D True, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised at all, because that goes back to what yes. I mean, tell me something I don't already know. The justice system is screwed up. It's screwed up.
Yeah. And just think, and think if he has his way, right? And some of the people that was wrongly convicted and get exonerated, they won't be able to sue to sue nobody. Then you know that, right?
That don't sound right.
Oh, that's what I said. Full immunity, bro. Full immunity. And the DOJ ain't gonna be able to save you. Ben Crump gonna, this gonna hurt his business. That little business he had going on, bro. It's gonna come to a screeching halt.
Right, it's about to be bankrupt, baby.
Cause see, a kid gets shot after that inauguration. A black kid gets shot by a cop. Man, please, there ain't damn thing you can do about it.
Okay,
you ain't gonna be able to get no justice. They're gonna have full immunity.
I'm telling you this right here. The black women voted for her. With 92% was voted for her, right? Voted for her. 82% was men, right? It's only 10% different, right? But that means 8% voted for Trump, right? And they'll tell her how many black women didn't go vote. They won't talk about
that small percentage. Okay, you got some that didn't vote, and this is another thing too. There's some people, due to their religion, they don't believe in voting, like the Jehovah's Witness.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
They don't believe in voting. They don't participate in elections.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of them all across the country.
Hey, and I'm telling you, somebody else don't participate in the election. Them some of them people that said they sovereign citizen.
Yep. Sovereign citizens don't believe in voting as well.
So,
and then
it's a whole bunch.
And then I ain't even factoring in these little small pockets of cults. You got a lot of little cults, a lot of little mini cults posted up all across, in some of these rural and urban cities.
Hell yeah.
They don't vote. They don't hardly watch TV, man.
And think about that. How many gang members you actually think went down to the polls and voted?
No.
That's
what I'm saying. That 8%, you can divide that up in like 5 or 6 several different pieces. You got a lot of young voters, a lot of young black men and women, they voted for Trump. And then a lot of them didn't. They stayed at home playing Xbox, smoking weed.
Yeah. Smoking weed.
Smoking weed, drinking, and playing Xbox. Instead of getting their lazy ass out and going to vote.
See, I'm like this right here. If somebody come, if person asked me, did I vote? I was like, yeah. The other question I had, did you vote? They said, and they complaining. If they complaining, first question I asked, did you go vote? No. What are you complaining for?
Let me tell you something. I don't want to hear, and listen to me real good. I don't want to hear no complaining from nobody. I don't want to hear no complaining. Because you see, after Tuesday, it's everybody for their damn self.
You better know.
Because you see, there's no solidarity in for doing the right thing. So I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear nobody complaining about their water. I don't want to hear nobody complaining about
the lights.
About the lights when that light bill start creeping up, and it will. I don't want to hear nobody complain about. I went into work and they said they had to let me go. You being replaced by a damn robot. Don't complain. I want all you Negroes that's celebrating going live and laughing right now. Don't go live, ranting and raving and complaining when you get rolled up on and get shook down just for the hell of it.
And get your money taken. Anything else you got, ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it.
Man, it's gonna be like in the movies. It's gonna be like in the movies, man. They search you and you got like a wall of cash on you. They can take that cash out your damn pocket and damn thing you do about it.
And guess what? I'm gonna tell you this right here. In the Atlanta airport, right? When you get ready to board, you know what they do. You already know what they're doing down there. You all heard the story, hey?
Yeah.
You already heard the story, hey? You want to know when they
about what?
About they randomly searching black people bad. Randomly searching their bad. They found
they did that. They did that when I flew out.
Yeah. That's just some cash. They taking the cash. Ain't a doggone thing you gonna be able to do about it.
Yeah.
So,
let me tell you something. They can do what they want to do now because your man got all the power. He got all the power. Did you like the late great Bray Wyatt? He got the whole world in his hands. He got all the power. Y'all have no idea what you just did. Y'all done gave this man. Y'all done gave no president
power.
Full power. Ain't no president in American history had this much damn power since FDR. And this is not good. You never want one man to have this much damn power. It's not good. It's not good. You gonna put this would have been the smart thing to do, y'all. This would have been the smart thing to do. elect him, put him in the office. But you always, in life, you always want to have some kind of balance.
Mm-hmm.
You could have kept that Senate. You could have kept that Senate Democrat because you want to have some damn balance. You don't want one person to have all the power. That ain't good because guess what? That power can go to their head and make them turn into a different person.
But check this out now. Just say some having Trump had to be out of action for a while. Guess who steps in? J.D. Vance.
And we don't know anything about him.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The most dangerous
act of fool.
Yep. The most dangerous thing in the world is to walk into a situation that you don't know nothing about. That would be a situation that we don't see. We know what Trump is. That's another thing too. I hear some fools sitting there wishing death on that man and stuff. Y'all better pray to God that man stays healthy for the next 4 years. Y'all better pray nothing, but you have no idea who if JD Vance get in there. You know Elon Musk, them gonna be in his ear. Steve Bannon gonna be in his ear. Hell, ain't no telling who else. The Proud Boys may get in his ear. It'll be worse. You better hope nothing happened to a hair on his head.
Hey, look, nobody thought of that factor, did they?
So look, let me tell you something. Just like that theme song for Rocky. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. There's no easy way.
Hey, when I tell you this right here, did you look and think about some of the stuff he has said?
Passport. That's the only way out. Get a passport.
Hey, just think of some of the stuff he has said already. Just think about it. Think of some of the stuff J.D. Vance already said.
Man, I tell y'all, man, listen, they finna act a fool. Now we finna get to see them. Cause now they can let their real self be known now, cause they in control of everything.
Man, let me
everything. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I'm gonna be Sinbad like this, Tony, watching the whole thing.
Yeah. Cause y'all buckle up. Fasten your seatbelt, buckle up. Cause man,
I'm gonna sit
and
back.
You know who?
I'm gonna sit back with my feet kicked up on my recliner. Like I'm gonna be doing. Hey, drinking on me a cold one like you doing, bro. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Because let me tell y'all, something. I ain't marching. Don't call me about no damn demonstration.
None of that shit.
None of that. You're on your own. You're on your own.
Hey, Mondo. Yeah, we get this. Mondo and Tony, get what?
That's real talk.
Hey, but check this out. Check this out right here. Yeah. I might be down there. Oh, I just want some content. That's all I want to put on my channel. That's it. Hey, with y'all. That's all I want. I just want some content to put on my channel to show how what kind of creative foods y'all were.
Yeah. But
that's
man,
all.
Hey, that's the only thing I may do. I may show what's happening, but I ain't getting involved. I ain't intervening. I'm not intervening. When that water start turning brown, green and brown, I'll report on it. I go live and report on it. Yeah.
Hey,
I crank up the hot seat lounge and hold a panel about it or whatever, but I ain't lifting no finger. I ain't getting involved in that because y'all made the bed. Now you got a lie in it.
Hey, look, be like Flint, Michigan, and what that town in Mississippi or Louisiana?
Yeah.
That water crisis.
Yeah.
But I tell you,
it is what it is, y'all. You know, now this is something I can actually say that I never thought I'd live to see. This situation like this here, America being the way it is right now. A motherfucking divided country, man. We a country that's divided within themselves.
Yep. But check this out. Check this out. You want to know something really crazy? Well,
Yeah.
you want to know something really crazy? And you thought when he brought out the Caucasian crazy folk in 2020, not 2020, 2016.
Oh, the people he got around him 5 times worse.
I ain't talking about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these citizens around here that run around here running that they can't be touched. Said is, you know who I'm talking about? The
They already done got started, bro. They sending out racist texts, racist text messages. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the news. That was on Fox 5 News. And if anybody think I'm making that up, fact check.
Yeah, they can go look.
Go Google, type in the search engine, racist text messages, Fox 5 News Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah, you see for yourself. Ain't nobody making no shit up. Look, one thing for sure, you gonna get the truth here. Because we ain't got time to be passing on no bullshit, none of that.
Exactly.
None of that. We ain't got time for that. So,
see, some Negro don't believe fat meat greasy. But I'm telling you like this. They don't believe fat meat greasy. Keep thinking Project 2025 is a hoax. Just keep thinking that it was some made up lies. Just think it don't exist. Keep thinking that. Just keep on thinking it.
They ain't got they really ain't got that much longer. You know, they ain't got that procrastination is finna be out of here come December 31st. Your ball game. It's a new day. It's a new day coming.
It was ball game. It was ball game at when they declared him when Michigan. When Michigan went to him, and they declared him the winner, when he went over 270, that was game, set, match.
I'm telling you right here. That's the first time since I've been watching politics and studying politics, whatever, that our president has won, I would say, on the same night that the election was held on.
No, Obama nights ended early, bro. I remember he ran again. They told him, man, it was over with a little after 10.
A little after,
the second time.
Yeah.
And the second time when he beat Romney, it was over with by 11 o'clock. There was some early nights when Obama ran.
But check this out. I got something for you. Y'all.
Reagan too. Reagan, Reagan, that time ran against Mondale, man. That day the election was over with by 9:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm reading something for y'all real quick. Check this out. Mega reporter shared racist joke on Instagram story and made Trump celebration post. Crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, look. I'm just like I said, bro. Like I told Tony a while ago, I'm gonna sit back with my arm folded, watch the whole thing. Look, everybody saw what happened 8 years ago. They remember Charlottesville and all of that. They remember. When you go in, here's one more thing, everybody. The gun thing. It's finna get worse. So. You may want to, if you go into a Walmart, you might want to go early in the morning. Don't go in there so crowded. Go early in the morning. Get in and get the hell up out of there. If you gotta go to the grocery store, get your ass up and go early in the morning, like 6, 7 in the morning. Get in and get out. Don't try to stay away from crowded places because you're going to see a lot of mass shootings occurring real soon.
In
the next 4 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, they finna show their entire ASS. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, look, that man, absolute power. The man is diabolical. The crew that he got behind him is just, man, they just, ooh.
And the thing about it is, it ain't really him. It's the
Right.
people
It's
that
the
he
people.
around him.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to tell everybody. You don't just you can't just look at the candidate. You got to look at the candidate of what people that he's selecting, what type of people he's placing around him.
Around him. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What you got to watch out for.
Yep. See, it's just like a dog can do all the barking he want to do, right? Dog can do all the barking he can do. The dog can wag a tail like he happy or whatever. But what thing you gotta watch out for a dog? Even if he wagging the tail, look like he happy or he barking, what you gotta watch out for? The teeth, right? Look, oh, you know what people say? My dog won't bite.
Gee.
The dog got teeth, right?
Dogs gonna do what dogs do. Bite.
Dogs gonna do what dogs do. But I'm just gonna tell y'all like this: after that inauguration, listen to me real good, brothers and sisters. After that inauguration, if you so happen to be riding and you get behind you, and they come to that window, comply. Don't be coming with that smart mouth crap, the stuff that I see a lot of people be doing for the last 4 years, mouthing off at the cop. Don't try that. Don't try that crap. Don't try that. Them days over with.
Here's another advice to you. Here's another advice to you. I'm talking about black men and black women.
They can yank your ass out that car. They ask you to get out that car one time. You don't step out there, they yank your ass out, beat the hell out of you, stomp you in the ground, choke you out, and ain't a damn thing you or your family can do about it.
Only thing I can say is don't be riding dirty. And two, to make sure you're ride dirty mean with drugs or open container alcohol.
Ride dirty.
You better have some insurance on it, whatever you got to do.
Have, your insurance better be up to date. Your tags better be straight. They gonna be pulling folks over. I mean, bro, they look. If you look like you doing something you ain't got no business doing, if you look suspicious, they pulling you over.
Hey, and make sure your
and don't be on your cell phone. Don't be on your cell phone.
Hey,
don't be on your cell phone.
And make sure your tail light and brake light working. Hey, I'm thinking like only thing some of these folks better hope for. He don't sign an executive order for that. You heard me? You better hope you don't sign an executive order with.
No. He ain't listen. He don't. Tony, you better tell him this man ain't got signed no damn executive for what? When you got the Senate and the damn House and the Supreme Court loaded with your people on it. Oh, this man here
got absolute power, man.
He got this man absolute power. Look, Obama had to do it, D-True. Obama had to sign executive orders. Because remember, he had to deal with Mitch McConnell. Then. That's why he had to sign executive orders. Trump had to sign executive orders because he had to deal with Nancy Pelosi. He ain't got to deal with that this time around. He ain't got to deal with that this time.
You know what? I see. I can see it right now. I can see it right now. Boy, if it hits home to somebody, especially up there that voted for it, whatever. Hey, it ain't nothing they can do. Well, there'll be something they can do, but they will the power whatever they want to will against the police department. But technically, would be nothing they'd be able to do. Yeah, but we already know how that gonna play out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man, listen, I'm finna sit back and just.
Well, I can tell you what I'm doing right now. I got my feet propped up. I got my small out screwdriver. And, hey, I look at it ain't bothering me because I already know the deal.
Yes, sir. I'm already stacked up. I'm stacked up. I got enough. I got enough ammo for the crib. You know. I got the passport ready for just in case. You dig what I'm saying? And I got a envelope in a safe deposit box on standby.
Oh yeah, and we got to mention this about though, Tony.
Huh?
If y'all plan, we've got to mention this. Y'all plan going to a town that look kind of like you don't belong there. You might want to get out of that town.
I ain't definitely going nowhere where I know I ain't belonging. No, that's no. That is not
Yeah.
part of the agenda. I don't want to be around anybody that don't want to be around me.
Yep. About anything going on tonight?
What, as far as shows or something?
Man,
I'm talking
I'm
about,
when I get off of here, man, shoot, I'm probably go watch a little college football game and just relax. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Because
yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple of videos tomorrow, sports wise. You know, the rest of the way is just gonna be about sports, man. I'll let you and you knew take over the politics thing.
Yeah.
Because it ain't really nothing else to be said.
You're right.
It's
You're
show
right.
and tell. It's show and
Yeah.
tell, bro.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
telling you,
look,
man.
this
I
is a done
say,
deal.
I say by March. I say by March of 2025. I say by March, a lot of people gonna have buyer's remorse.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
Look at I'm like this right here. See, after after I heard after I seen some black women said black men they vote for Kamala Harris, right? And I already knew that wasn't true. What they call that fake news they were talking about,
Mm.
and they put out there. And guess what? And some black men, women went and ran with it without doing their research. People, do your due diligently to do your research, please.
I don't care how many times we tell them, man. My grandmama used to say this all the time: "A hard head
That's a,
make a soft ass." Man, I don't care how many times you tell them, man.
yep.
It just, I don't know, man. It's just something about that laziness. It must be in the DNA or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A denial within thyself to know the real truth about a situation. I'm not
Right.
just going on what you said. No, I got to go and see for myself. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because all that you saying that can't be really real, can it? No, let me go check. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They won't even go check, man. They'll just buy into the lie and then get mad because they got okie doke by themselves.
Hey,
Hey.
it's like this, man. They gonna learn the hard way. Fat meat greaser.
Man,
You know one thing, Tony, man. Some people just have to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Some people have to learn the hard way. So
Hey,
hey,
yep.
let them. Hey, look, man. Hey,
that's
hey,
just
hey, hey. They say they got wings. Shit, let's see can they fly.
man.
Hey.
That's,
They got wings.
that's
They say let's see can they fly.
to
Sure.
me. To me though, man, that's just straight up insanity, man. Because you keep repeating the same shit and getting the same results over and over again. Come on, man. Sooner or later, man, you got to know that if I walk into this wall again, it's gonna hurt. So
Mm.
that's ouch. So that means don't walk into this wall. Either go around this motherfucker or stop.
See, I'm gonna say this right here. Then we'll get ready to close out, so I go eat some. One, You seen that movie when Ice-T went in and the folks were hunting him, but he turned around and started hunting them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got back to the city. The guy that brought him there.
Surviving the game. Surviving the game, bro. I might go watch that after this live over. I got a movie on flash drive, bro. I might go watch it.
But you know what happened at the end of the movie when Ice-T dropped that rifle, right?
Yeah.
See, that's one thing people didn't do. They didn't go do their research just like that man didn't check that barrel of that gun, did he?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened to him, don't you?
Yeah, he blew himself up.
There you go. I could end it on no better note than that, could I?
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense to me. Peace and love, y'all. Thanks for spreading the message, man. We got to keep it going. Keep it going. Wake up, people. Do your research. It don't hurt nothing. It don't hurt. I promise you, it don't hurt.
Hold on. Maybe some of it, maybe it hurt their brain or they can't read.
We all we got. That's all I'm gonna say. We all we got.
We all we got. But it's like this. It's like this. It's about to get real.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta adjust and adapt to it and be ready. I'm telling you, I done laid it out to you. I done heard from inside sources what's about to go down.
And also, And what have I always said? Hey, what have I always said, Amundo? I said some of us gonna get left behind. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's get to it. Your final thoughts and shout outs, Tony.
Hey man, I'm gonna say first and foremost, thank you to the veterans, because Veterans Day coming up. I'm a veteran myself, so thank you for your service and your sacrifice. I want to say to my people here, man, we all we got, man. And if we offend some people, man, it's just meant to be, man, because the truth is like that. It's a two-edged sword. It cut both ways. You know what I'm saying, man? So, truth is the life. You know what I'm saying? So don't get offended, man. Get aboard, man, and do the research, man. That's all I can say. This for the truth and Armando, since I've been knowing that they always say, do your research. Don't believe what you hear. Every time I come in, that's all I hear. And so that inspires me to do my research when I come home. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, speak on what you know. And when you hear something that's out of pocket, man, hey, man, be inquisitive. Man, that didn't sound right. Let me go check this out, man. Because, man, misinformed people will misinform you all the time. That's what I got for you, man. So,
Amundo.
Well, look, it is what it is. The man won. He won with a mandate, popular vote, electoral vote. Got an 8-seat cushion in the Senate. He got the House of Representatives. He got the Supreme Court on lock. We have not seen no president in American history since FDR to have this much power at one time. You know what I'm saying? So even back then, you had J. Edgar Hoover that was policing FDR. We have nobody police. There will be nobody policing this man. Nobody policing this man. This man has full, complete, 100% control. Basically, he can do what the hell he want to do. It ain't a damn thing nobody can do. So just get ready, be prepared, stay prayed up. Take care of yourselves and each other. And hey, let not your hearts be troubled. There's always 2028. If you blessed enough to make it to 2028, it'll be over then. But until then, get ready, because it's gonna be a long ride. All right.
Yep.
And get those passports.
Yep.
Get those. Everybody, pay close attention.
I'm telling you.
Get them passports.
I'm telling you.
Get them passports between now and January, because after January it may be hard to get them. So I'm telling you, listen to my words.
You're cut off.
Your passports, just in case.
Yep. It's gonna be a cutoff.
Just in case things get ugly, you gotta get out of Dodge.
Yeah. I would say this right here. Revelation 13, chapter 13, 16 through 17 verse, right? You notice it predicted that Christians will follow a false prophet and they will wear his mark on their foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
What is Christians doing now?
Mega.
There you go.
Mega.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I got to say.
Get them passports.
I'm telling you,
get them passports.
Hey, if you ain't got no passport, you better go get your goddamn boat.
Get them passports. You don't want to be out in no farm. They round your ass up. Goddamn, you come to your damn house. The National Guard pull up at your house and drag your ass out of bed, hauling you in the van, and taking you down to some farm in Mississippi. Okay.
Yeah.
Get them passports.
Yeah. And the clock is running.
Yep.
The countdown is on. TikTok, baby. TikTok. The clock is ticking.
TikTok. Don't say Uncle Mondo didn't try to tell you. Don't say Uncle Mondo didn't try to tell you.
We've been trying to warn them for the last 4 years.
Hey, man. It is what it is.
Yep. And on that note, all I can tell you is you gotta love and respect yourself, because
I'm telling you.
Hold on. If you don't love respect, well, they didn't love and respect themselves because they showed us see through that BS that we were doing. But if you love and respect yourself, you saw through that BS. Self-love is the best love, because who gonna love you better than you? Love yourself. Peace, and thank to my panel, Tony, and and to the chat. I love the chat. Peace. We are out.
Whoa.